Now then guys, welcome back to the channel. So it's a bit of a late start. I'm doing 24 hours, but I'm here. It's afternoon, about 3-4 o'clock, 10 to 4. There we are. But I'm doing 24 hours on the rivers for pike. I've never piked before during the night, shall I say? But yeah, so I figured the best I want to try and do through the night. I'm not worried about it during the day. I just want that last light and first light. Yeah, that's the plan. So we will see. So I come here. I've been here about an hour, but I've chucked the rods in, 3 rods. I'm just setting up the home. I'll show you all that later on, guys. But I will tell you, I've got 2 ledger deads and 1 on a float. Let's say ledger dead, but with a float as well. So yeah, someone commented on the first session of the season. I asked for a few tips, and someone commented and gave me some tips. So I'm going to put that into practice. And to be fair, the float seems to be sitting a lot better, a lot nicer in one spot, even though it's blowing a gale. You know, so that's a start, and it's actually worked. So yeah, but anyway guys, so a family of swans coming now. But anyway, I'm gonna wrap this one up, and hopefully in the next clip you'll see me with a fish, or you'll be showing you the bait, whatever it was, guys, whatever it is, sorry. But yeah, wet nets, tight lines. Now then guys, yeah, so absolutely battered by the wind last night, got hardly any sleep. But yeah, there was nothing last night, no runs. But this morning I had a jack on the middle one. I see it must have been about, rough guess, 8-9 pounds, but that come off. It was only just hooked in the scissors, and it come off as I went to get the net. So yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, I mean, the swan family's come back. They've just wiped me out, so I've just had to put my right hand rod back in. But apart from that, to be fair, I haven't really. Last night there was nothing at all, so a bit of a quiet one. But I think this wind's battering me. So, but yeah, yeah. So, had one of the old residents just give me a visit. Old bailiff, apparently. Yeah, I said give me a visit. An hour. Stood half the time in silence. Nah, bless him. They was telling me he used to catch the same pike every year. Started out at 18 pounds, last caught it about 24 pounds. I've never seen it after that. Yeah. I don't know. You gotta love him. He said he was the old bailiff on this stretch. So, but yeah. Anyway, while I'm here, guys, let me show you where I am, because right, so let me spin you guys around. So that's my left hand rod. I have literally stuck that right up against that far margin. My middle rod is mid channel, just off this, see this bit of light here, just about there, mid channel. And my right hand rod, if I can show you, it's about there, a foot off that bank bit. So my middle rod, I say, was in mid channel. I had a take this morning. Yes, I saw it was only a little jack, but it wasn't hooked. It only just hooked, and it must have come out. But that, I got that middle channel about there. That was early doors this morning. So yeah, but yeah, it's a lovely windy day. Water's gin clear, which is good. Bit of Canadian weed under there. Yeah. A few swans come up and down. Once the swan family come back, and they went up there now, but they wiped me out, my middle rod. So let me switch you guys back. So yeah, it's absolutely freezing last night. It must have been about 3-4 degrees, which is alright, not too bad. You know, I was all warmed up and stuff like that, but the wind completely battering me. It was completely battering me. I was skipping me home up yesterday. Well, yesterday was worse, the wind was terrible. But yeah, I don't know guys, I'm going to leave it there and see if I can, to be fair, I might even stick my float rod back out. I didn't, obviously I don't know if it's best to leave them out at night, if it's, you know, it's basically the same, it's the same setup as I've got now, but I've just put float ons so I can see the run, see the bite, but I don't know if it was wise to leave it out through the night, so I didn't. But I might stick a cheeky 4th rod out. There's no one around, so why not? But yeah. Anyway, enough of that waffling, guys. Tight lines. Well, wind's died down a little bit. Keep getting these little bursts of gusts of wind. So I thought I'd bring my middle rod in because I've been having a little bit of activity on it, little indication, and it seems like there's pike or something in the area, because the sardine I had on must have been small pike, because the small teeth marks on it, it was clearly too big. Obviously picked it up and dropped it, but clearly too big for him. But yeah, so I thought I'd change it. Well, I had to change it, and I thought I'll show you guys. So on the sardine there, I've got a band, an elastic band on, just to keep it in place, sort of thing. Nice bit of length there onto my running ring lead setup. So, but like I said, I think they're definitely in the area, because let's say the last one it had small teeth marks in it, so they're definitely in the area. But I'll put this one back in the middle channel. There we are. Yeah, so definitely something been on it. So yeah, so that's a good sign. But like I said, there's, you know, it's slow. You know, I'm on the rods. I'm on the rods, literally. Any indication I'm down here on the rods. So, because obviously, if you have a big pike come through, it walls it down. You're doing a deep hook pike. So, yeah. So I'm always on the rods. No matter what. I don't mind losing the little pike. Don't mind not catching a little pike, or obviously it's nice to catch a little pike, but I'm here for the big girls. So yeah, it's blooming freezing, man. But yeah, so let me just set this up. So yeah, it's definitely there we are. So there's definitely small pike in there. I'm a big believer where there's small fish there's big fish. But so this morning, first light, I come to have a look at the water, and I'm sure I saw a big pike. I say big, it looked big. It looked a good 15-17 pounds, that size roughly anyway. Yeah, they are really good camouflage in these weeds. Yeah, I'm sure it about a rod length out, just out there. I'm sure I saw it going on that. They're in the area and going on that bait with the little teeth marks in it. Definitely a little pike around, definitely. So, but like I say, I've said before, I'm a big believer in where there's little fish there's big fish. So, but upwards, we've lost one. To be fair, I think the bait was too big for it as well, so it wasn't hooked great. To be fair, my rig, one of my treble hooks was bent out, so that's probably why. So I've put that back in my box, and I'll dispose of that properly when I get home. Well, I've got half a yellow on my right one, half a yellow roach on my right one, and the other half on my left one. I've redone them this morning. Yeah, this water is just proper gin clear. I need to get myself an underwater camera, don't I? Need to get myself an underwater camera. I'd have to have a look into that one, because I'm sure they come in handy. I'm sure they do come well. Some videos I've been watching on these drains, the footage is immense, it really is. But yeah, right, let's go and get a nice cup of coffee, warm ourselves up. Maybe. Yes, fish on. It's weird coming straight towards me. No. Oh, fish on. We have got it. Fish on. That was a bit of a weird one. Come on then, you. Get down here, I think. Oh, it's only a baby. Oh, falling over. Oh, there we are. Well, yeah, guys, give you away. I'll show you first. Look at that, absolutely lovely. Bosh, let's weigh it and then put it back safely. Tap my fingers. Yeah, only a baby jack, £7. Let's go put it back in the water, let it rest, and go from there. Now then, guys, so we're finally off the mark. It's only took God knows how long. Yeah, but so that was a nice £7 Nice 7-pounder. That was on the left hand rod right at the far margin, so I've put it back over there. That was on the yellow herring, so that's gone straight back out there. So yeah, but it's not blank. I've got a fish for you. Could have had 2, but I lost one earlier on, so well, it is what it is. That was unhooked nicely and rested in the water before it went. It's good. That's all that's all safe and sound. It's time to have celebrational brew, and yeah, a hot celebrational brew. Yeah, happy days, happy days. Let's hope for some more. I'm going to go home about 3-4 o'clock, so yeah, let's hope for some more. Tight lines. Now then guys, that was it. Session comes to the end not long after I caught that fish. It was just too cold, too windy. You know, the wind was battering me, so yeah, but we had that one pike, didn't we? Had that one pike. Yeah, it was a big pike. You see it? Did you see the picture? Don't do that. Did you see the picture? It was a big pike. Yeah. So anyway, cheers for watching guys. Tight lines, wet nets.